Hello children, are you all ready for our English period? Yes, I am sure you all must be ready. So let us start. So open your textbook, page number 27. Now today we are going to start with the new words and meanings, and we will do the pointer, that is solve the exercise of chapter which we completed in the last video, last period, that is chapter number 2.2, the birth of a fabric. I hope you must have read the chapter. Am I right? Have you read? Yes, children, you must read. Reading is very important. You should do daily. You should do reading. Okay, chalo, come on. Let us start with the new words and meanings. So here some meanings. New words and meanings are given. Ball means pod of the cotton plant. Spinning means the process of making yarn or thread out of cotton wool. Carded means cleaned and combed cotton to remove seeds. Spun means drew out and twisted cotton, that is to make yarn or thread. That process that is called spun. Then rewarded means when one is rewarded, one gets what he has worked for. And idleness means laziness. Okay children, now along with these new words and meanings, some more new words and meanings which I have got, that I will be giving you in the form of PDF. All these new words and meanings you will repeat 3 times in your copy and learn by heart. Okay. Now let us move towards the pointers, that is the exercise which we have to solve. Okay. So some of the answers I will be giving you in the form of PDF. Means after this video, that PDF I will give you, and some we will just discuss here, and you have to write on your own in a copy. Okay children. So everything you have to complete. Whatever is given in the pointers, everything you have to complete. Okay. Chalo, come on, let us start. First question, what is given? Form pairs. Present in the class, the conversation between Thiruvalluvar and the young man. So children, this you can do at home. Yes, it is a kind of activity you can do. Form pairs. You with your parents you can do this conversation between Thiruvalluvar and the young man. You do this at home. It will be a fun activity. Okay. Okay. Now question number 2. Describe the following with the help of the story. Now this also you have to write on your own. Now we will just discuss, that is you discuss here. You have to write on your own regarding Thiruvalluvar, the rich young man, the fabric woven by Thiruvalluvar. Okay, this is a kind of writing skill. You have to write from the textbook. You frame the sentences, whatever is given regarding Thiruvalluvar, that you have to write. For example, now see, you can write like, Thiruvalluvar was a great saint poet who is loved and respected even now. People said that he never got angry, never used bad words, and never shouted at anyone. He was polite, calm, and used a quiet tone even in the most difficult, or means we can say infuriating situations. Okay. So these things you can write on your own, frame small sentences, find out from the textbook and complete this paragraph. Next is the rich young man. The rich young man wasted his time by roaming around with his friends, more often than not making fun of others. He was arrogant to no bounds and decided to test the patience of Thiruvalluvar, which was an unethical thing to do. Right children, it was a wrong thing to do. But he did that. Despite his egoistical behavior, he listened to the words of Thiruvalluvar carefully and put them to use. At last, as we know that, he listened to Thiruvalluvar's words and he changed himself, and he get rid of his idleness and bad habits. Okay. So this way you can frame the paragraph for describe the rich young man. And the last one is the fabric woven by Thiruvalluvar. That complete thing you have to write whatever Thiruvalluvar said, like the fabric wasn't made in a day. Right children, do you remember this? These things are given in textbook. Just take out from there and frame your sentence and complete. The fabric wasn't made in a day. Many people toiled in order to make it. The farmer who grew cotton in his field worked hard for months through sun and rain. He picked cotton from each ball and gave it for spinning. Then someone else carded the cotton and spun it long uniform threads. The threads were dyed carefully so that they look on lovely colors. Thiruvalluvar's wife and he then wove the threads together, putting in beautiful designs. right? Remember, everything is given in textbook. You just have to find out and complete this question. Okay. Now, let us move to question number 3. Read aloud the speech in which Tiruvalluvar explains how the fabric was made. Present the process in the form of a chart. Draw pictures for the chart and label them. So, this question, children, you just means from the speech of Tiruvalluvar, you just frame that how fabric was made. This you can write in your copy in the form of flow chart. Flow chart, the first step till the last step. Okay, like for example, for making of a fabric, first step is what happens first, that is farmer works hard on his field and to grow cotton. First is farmer grows hard. Next is after the crop is ready, what happens, the farmer picks out cotton from each ball. Like this small sentences you frame, the step wise you frame sentences and you write in the form of a flow chart. Next one is, then cotton ball is, after picking out the cotton ball is carded. Carded means the cotton is cleaned and combed. After that, after carding, cotton spun into long uniform threads. After that, what happens, the colors are applied, that is the carefully dyed colors are applied to the cotton. Next one, then it is weaving process is done, weaving thread into beautiful designs, and at last what is ready, fabric is ready to be sold. In this way you can prepare a flow chart for making of a fabric. Okay children, small sentences and in the form of a flow chart you frame. Okay, now question number 4. Classify the words in A and B into positive and negative words. Okay, positive word, the words which the words which are showing positivity and the words which are showing negativity. These words you have to classify into positive and negative words. So here 2 columns are given and from that you have to classify the words. So for example, in positive words we can write great, beautiful, quiet, happy, answered, offered, smiled, toiled, grew, died, rewarded. All these words show positivity. And negative words, arrogant, impatient, worthless, thoughtless, hasty, shouted at, wasted, refused, destroyed, proud. Okay children, so this answer I will give you, you just write properly in your copy. Okay, now we will move to question number 5. Question number 5. What is question number 5? Write the antonyms, that is opposites of the following words. So politely, opposite is, what is the opposite of politely? Rudely, calmly, violently, softly, harshly, carefully, carelessly. So along with these pair of antonyms, some more I will be giving you. Everything you will write in your copy, okay, and learn by heart. Okay, antonyms you should know. Okay, now we will move to question number 6. Find the following adverbs in the story. Adverbs, remember adverb parts of speech. Okay, the words which tell us something about the verbs. Adverbs in the story. What verbs do they tell us more about? So which words they are what verb do they tell us more about? Means about which verb they are telling us from the story. Write down the pairs of verbs and adverbs. So here adverbs are given. You have to find out about which verbs they are telling, that is which action verbs they are telling about, these adverbs. So you can make a column verb and adverb and you can make the pair. For example, here it is given ago. For ago, which is the verb, lived. Next is greatly, verb is loved. Adverb today, for this adverb, which is the verb, have. For politely adverb, what? Answered politely. Answered is the verb, that is action word, and for this how it answered? How they answered means whoever answered. How answered? Politely. Okay. Who answered? Tiruvalluvar answered politely. Next is went. Adverb is calmly. Who went calmly? So verb is went. For verb went, adverb is calmly. Next is adverb hard. So for hard adverb, the verb will be worked. So in this way we have to make the pair of verb and adverb. The verb, and for the verb, for the given verb, which is the adverb going with the verb. Okay, some more I will give you that you will write properly in your copy. Understood? The pair verb and adverb.